Hi, I am going to show you just a little video of one of the ways that I do some of my quilting. This is a custom quilting job for a friend's mother, and she made this whole quilt top and wanted something done to accentuate the profiles of these Japanese ladies in the center of this quilt. And she wanted meandering stitching done in all of this in between space. And so we talked about what to do. I asked her if it would work if I outlined the rectangle and then simply outlined the profile of each of these ladies. She did not really want a lot of embellishment done on these figurines, so she didn't want a lot of stitching within the rectangle. And this seemed like a happy medium. There needs to be some stitching within that rectangle to hold it stable. If I didn't stitch something in the center of it, that blank space combined with all of the quilting that will be done in the surrounding space would have caused it to poof up quite a bit in the middle. Now I am using my ruler. I have a wide base plate on my throat plate underneath that you cannot see. And I'm using the ruler to get my straight lines around this because it's very hard otherwise with this type of machine to get a nice straight line. And now I'm going to just do a little outline of the figurine without stitching onto the figurine, but just trying to come close to that line. And I'm going to go around that little flower, but I had to make a decision early on what to do about all of these little hair sticks, and I decided that I would just stitch across them like this rather than going in and out along the edge of each one of them, because that would have added a lot more complication to the design that this quilt owner wanted to keep fairly simple. So that's why I decided to do it that way. And then when I reach the end, I'm going to do a couple little stitches in close to one another and bring up my bobbin thread that way. Take a little snip. This is a nice little scissor that has a very slightly curved blade, so I can get down close to the surface of the fabric and snip those ends. And that should do it. Now my next step will be, after I finish all of the rectangles, to go and do all of this fill-in space.